What up, everybody? It's been a minute, but we back at it. We back at it. So, some people we can get up in here. We gonna start this show no matter what. We gonna start the show no matter what. Give me 1 second. If you're in here, make sure to hit the like button, comment in the comment section, and don't forget to subscribe if you're new to the channel. You feel me? All right, without further ado, we can get started on this topic. So, as you can see, the grind is harsh when you feel like you have nobody paying attention to you on your mission. The reason why it feels harsh when you're on a purpose and on a grind and you're trying to reach success, but nobody is watching. What up? Hey, what's good, y'all? If you in here, make sure to hit the subscribe button if you're new to the channel. We need to get the numbers up. I'm almost at 700 subscribers, y'all. Make sure to hit that subscribe button, hit the like button, and let's get this show popping. Appreciate it. Appreciate it. What's up? So, when you're grinding and you're working your ass off to get to a goal, but you're being hindered based off of lack of recognition, a lack of acknowledgement, yeah, I can. I got a story about that, but let me get to this first. When you are going through that, you're gonna feel a defeatist mindset. You're gonna feel like, damn, I'm putting in all this work. I'm putting in my hustle and my shine into something I'm passionate about, but ain't nobody looking at what I'm doing. Ain't nobody watching what I'm doing. But the trick is that when you go through these type of milestones, it's to test you to see if you can handle being in that obstacle to reach to the goal that you're trying to reach. Because at the end of the day, the grind never stops. Even when you do get to a point where you're showing off your talent and your success to people that didn't get to see what you were doing when you were still in the come up. You feel me? The come up is always going to be the come up, even when you do get to the come up. So I want y'all to keep that in mind whenever you all are so worried about who's looking at me, who is observing the success that I'm achieving, but doubting me at the same time and thinking I'm not going to get to that point. You feel me? Because it's so easy to destroy something that it is to make something big and great. You feel me? Apply that concept into the simplest terms of your own success. And then apply that to the world outside of what you're trying to achieve. Most people are going to hate you before they accept you for what you're doing. That's just the reality. But the way to overcome this is to basically just like isolate that out completely. If you have a passion and you have something that you want to accomplish, these barriers are not going to stop you or hinder you. They're only going to help you go even harder in the paint. You feel me? And for a while too, like I've always been the one to always doubt myself because I didn't think people would accept me or acknowledge what I brought to the table. So it made it really easy in the beginning to give up and not really try as hard to do what I need to do. You feel me? But then once I implanted that I'm going to reach a goal and I'm going to get to a certain point, I don't give a damn what people got to say. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't care. It's me and me only to get to that goal. I can't get to that goal relying on what someone else thinks, because at the end of the day, someone else can think something about you and always have something to discredit you about to stop you and your momentum from going further. You feel me? That's why having a strong mindset is going to set you apart from majority of people, because majority of people will not only stop what they're doing because they don't see people acknowledging their success or what they're building, but they're also not going to continue forward because they're going to see that there's not enough like acknowledgement, enough appreciation for what they're doing. So they figure, okay, what's the point even continuing on? But at the end of the day, even the most successful people still have people and haters in their circle that will want them to fail. And you see that with people in celebrity and politics. You see that all the time. You know what I'm saying? You see that all the time. It's inevitable. That's why your only mission is to just stay true to what you believe in and execute that shit. You feel me? Execute that shit. Let me read some of the comments. Also, if you in here, hit that subscribe button. I'm gonna go live every single week. I usually do it Monday and Tuesday, but I've been busy. You feel me? But today is one of those days where I'm getting on live to say what's up, get y'all in here, let y'all know I'm about. You feel me? If you're new to this channel, I do motivational speaking. I talk about anything from celebrity news to everything that ties back into the narrative of being on your purpose to get out of the 9-to-5 and focus on what you really believe in and forget about what corporate and what other jobs want to tell you you're defined as. You feel me? You're not a number. You're not a person that's a robot. You're you and your own unique individual. And that's what I preach on this channel. So if you're in here, make sure you hit that subscribe button so you don't miss a thing. Feel me? But yeah. So let me read the comments real quick and then we're going to continue on. Appreciate y'all. Appreciate it. Yeah. So, yeah. In life, honestly. Oh, hey, Texas Repo. Tanim Timimi says, where I work, brother, I am not like just because I have different religion and no one comes to my shop except African people. That's why I love them. What's up? Many blessings to you and your family. Appreciate you, Casey. Yeah, facts. And that's the thing, you know what I'm saying? People aren't gonna agree with certain things. You know what I'm saying? People are not going to like or conform to certain things, but that's cool. That's all good. You're not trying to get everybody to conform to what you want. You're just trying to just focus on what you believe in and your passion. And then the people that rock with your shit are just going to naturally fall in line with what you're passionate about. That's just how it usually happens. The people that hate are going to hate. Hate is inevitable. The biggest thing I think that people need to just understand when they're trying to reach something is that the mindset is what's going to make them not reach their potential. That it's just is what it is. You have to have the mindset and the understanding to know that no one's gonna find everything you say, gold. You know what I'm saying? No one's gonna find your passions gold. People are always gonna find a way to shit on your success. That's just the way life is. You know what I'm saying? It is what it is. Embrace that shit, turn that shit into gold, and then bring that shit back forward and show the world what your value is based on what results you bring. You know what I'm saying? That's the way you got to do it. You feel me? That's the way you got to showcase to the world what your marker is and what sets you apart from the average individual. Let me keep reading right here. Tammy, but I don't care. It only makes me smile. Facts. I stay focused, and what I learned, the one who hate, they give up in the end. Exactly. Yeah, that's true. Anybody can be. You know what I'm saying? Anybody can be racist, but that's the thing about opinion. You know what I'm saying? People have an opinion. People have a thought process of their own. Life is not about forcing people to conform into what you like or what your passion is. I believe that people who actually enjoy your shit and enjoy what you bring the world should actually be authentic and actually appreciate that shit. You know what I'm saying? It shouldn't be coerced or forced. And when people give up because they're not being watched or people aren't giving them the type of recognition that they should get, it's almost as if they're trying to force something that isn't natural. You feel me? And when you stick to something, you're gonna get that natural. You're gonna get that natural praise. You're gonna get it. It comes with the grind. It comes with the years of work. Comes with the years of time that you put into that thing that you're doing. And bottom line, it comes with experience. You know what I'm saying? Like, the experience part isn't just the time it takes to get there. It isn't just, oh, I put in this amount of hours to craft my ability into this said goal to be good at it. The experience comes through what you've gone through, certain life altering changes that have made you and sharpened your mindset into thinking a certain way. Because at the end of the day, you can have skill, you can have mindset, you can have all this stuff, you know what I'm saying? But can you go through the obstacles long enough to be able to get past every single obstacle that comes your way? Because obstacles are always going to present themselves even when you do reach your goal. The whole point is to be able to go past that. You know what I'm saying? You're trying to go all the way past that. You know what I'm saying? You're not trying to be stuck once you hit success. Because people can get success, and then the success is like a one-hit wonder type of success. You know what I'm saying? Your success for 15 minutes is there, and then it's gone completely. But you want to be able to maintain that. You know what I'm saying? That's the goal. So when people give up because they're not being recognized, you've already given up before you even got to success, let alone when you reach it. Then what? You know what I'm saying? That's basically the point I'm trying to get at. Hello, bro. I'm 25. What life lesson can you give me? I got a life lesson for you, man. You're young. You're not old or anything like that. Focus on making your money. Focus on finding something that you're happy to do that's going to pay you money, and it can give you something in return to bring value to the world. That's the best advice I can give you at 25. And also, another piece of advice I can give you at 25 is don't listen to what your friends tell you, unless what your friends are telling you makes sense. You feel me? Like, don't let like stupid advice hinder you from reaching what you want. You know what I'm saying? Like, take constructive criticism at stuff, but at the same time, don't deal with toxic friends that don't want to see you succeed, but they want to bash you and drain you and make you feel like what you're doing isn't enough. You know what I'm saying? Like, just focus on yourself. That's the advice I can give you at 25. Bro, it only sounds like a victim mentality because you've probably dealt with this your whole life, so you're projecting this onto me. You know what I'm saying? I never once said I deserve recognition. When did I say that? I didn't say that. And also, a victim mentality would mean that I'm feeling sorry for myself because of what I've gone through. I'm not feeling sorry for myself. I'm actually embracing myself because I've gone through the obstacles of being in that situation at a younger age and realizing that I can't have that mentality, because if I have that mentality, then I'm not going to keep on getting to my goal. It's only going to hinder me. So that's the point I'm trying to make. Like, there's no someone deserves recognition over the other person. There's no victim mentality, none of that shit. You feel me? It's none of that. You didn't miss much, Miller. You didn't miss much. I'm talking about the cost of grinding when you're trying to get to a goal, but you don't get recognized for it. You know what I'm saying? That's all I'm saying. I'm basically telling people that if you don't get recognized for your shit, continue to keep doing your shit anyways. Because recognition doesn't matter at the end of the day, because people are still not going to recognize your shit even when you are successful. And the ones that do recognize your shit, that's due to basically the stuff you put in over time. You know what I'm saying? That's not something that just happens overnight. So I'm basically trying to stretch the idea that, like, if you stick to something and you just stay on the mindset that you're going to be targeted no matter what, people are always going to not recognize you no matter what, then none of it matters. That's the point. Facts. Preaching. But yeah, so Texas Repo. I'm not trying to be rude to you, bro, but at the same time, man, you can't come in here and assume that I have a victim mentality if early on in the video I literally said I've gone through the same exact thing, but over time I've fixed that situation. Nobody's targeting me, bro. I mean, we all have people that target us, right? We all have people that target us, like we do. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm no one special. But at the same time, people can target you without directly doing so. Like, no one has to be out for you physically to stop you from what you're doing. They can just simply just not like you for whatever reason based on what you're doing. But the point is that you don't give a fuck about that. So that's irrelevant. That's irrelevant, bro. So it ain't about that, man. Yeah, whatever. I mean, bro, do you not see the point I'm trying to make? Like, do you not get it? Like, what's tripping you up right now? What's tripping you up, bro? I'm from the US of A, my friend. No, this guy has a hoodie on. Why does it matter if I wear my hoodie in my house, bro? I'm not answering these irrelevant questions that don't have to do with the topic. I'm not derailing my video to answer trolls, okay? I'm not answering to no trolls at all today, bro. It's a troll-free zone in this live stream. You feel me? I'm not answering no questions. That doesn't have to do with the topic. Doesn't matter. I'm not responding to any bullshit. I'm not responding to any shit that is not relevant to the topic. No, I wasn't asking what was tripping y'all up. I was asking what was tripping Texas Repo up. He was the one that was confused on the situation. He was saying that I had a victim mentality, even though I addressed the whole situation early on in the video. I wasn't addressing the whole audience. It doesn't matter, bro. I can wear a hoodie as long as I want. And at the end of the day, bro, at the end of the day, what's wrong with, I gotta ask you, what's wrong with being bald, bro? What's wrong with being bald? It's a part of having high testosterone as a man, bro. Like, why are you hating on bald people, bro? I'm just saying, man. Like, do you have any better comebacks than bald jokes? I'm just saying, bro. But back to the topic. Back to the topic, yo. I just want to be on this channel to preach to people and educate them about reaching their goals. That's really why I do this. No. I'm not ashamed about nothing, bro. I'm Gucci, bro. I'm not ashamed about nothing. But again, I'm here to educate people. Bro, I work 2 jobs, bro. I work 2 jobs. What do you mean I have a problem finding work? I mean, I have a problem doing what I want to do fully, but work is not a problem for me. I can make my money, bro. I can make my money easy, bro. That ain't a problem. But anyways, I'm here to spread a message because so many people, even me, I have fell victim to, if you want to call it a victim mentality. I might have fell victim to that, but everybody has in their past. No one is perfect. Everybody has fallen in a victim mentality. You have fallen in a victim mentality. Every single person in this live stream has fallen in a victim mentality. That's perfectly fine. The problem is that when you fall into a victim mentality, but you don't recognize the problem and you don't try to fix it to get to your goal, that's when it becomes an issue. That's all I'm saying. You know what I'm saying? That's all I'm saying in a nutshell. If you want success and if you want to reach bigger heights in whatever it is that you're trying to pursue, you cannot let anything stop you from your purpose. I'm just saying. And I'm not letting you haters stop me from my purpose. That's why I'm still talking, even though I see like 10 of y'all motherfuckers in here talking shit. Because y'all are the same problem of why I continue to do what I do. Y'all are a distraction from the purpose. But at the end of the day, I recognize the problem and I still go forward anyways and go about the mission because the haters aren't going to stop me from my mission. I've come here to basically spread the word about helping people out to get out of being in a bucket full of crabs that want to pull them back in the bucket. And y'all ain't going to pull me in the bucket. I'm free. I'm out that bucket, bro. Appreciate you, man. I got no problem with you, man. I got no problem with you. Like, you fine, dude. I got no issue with you, man. I appreciate you subbing to my channel. Appreciate you listening to what I have to say. And at the end of the day, bro, like, we good, bro. We good. Ryan, I could wear my hood wherever I want to, bro. Why does it matter what I wear in my own apartment? This is literally a roof over my head that I pay for that you ain't funding for me, okay? I pay the electric bill in this place, okay? I got the electric going. This is my place, all that shit, bro. So I can wear my hoodie whenever I want. It's my freedom. It's my right as a person that rents an apartment to do. Appreciate you, man. You cool too, bro. You cool too. But yeah, if you pay the bills, then I don't gotta pay shit. I look at it like that, man. I look at it like that. But anyways, seriously, y'all. I'm on here for a purpose. My main issue, and I'm gonna go back a little bit. I'm gonna take a few steps back for a second. I made this channel not only because I wanted to help people, but also because I was disgusted with the whole 9-to-5 politics. I didn't like the 9-to-5 politics at all. Like, I don't fuck with that shit, man. Favoritism goes on all the time in any job you work. They're always gonna look at the top dog. You're always gonna be compared to the top dog. But at the end of the day, I look at it as if, like, okay, I wanna compare myself to me. I'm in a race with me. I'm not trying to race with nobody else but me. And that's the mindset that people should have when they're trying to get successful. You should not be trying to race against somebody else because that person doesn't define you. And that's basically all I'm trying to say here. If you want to have a healthy mindset, be clear of any type of worry or problem, your best bet is to be in a competition with yourself. Look at what you were at yesterday, or no, not yesterday. Look at where you were at a year ago, right? And look at where you're at now. What changes have you seen in a year's time versus 2025? You got to look at yourself in that limelight because that's how you're going to track who you are as an individual. And then when you start putting the work into whatever it is that you're doing, that's not only going to follow you in 2025, but then you can go into 2026, look back at 2025 and be like, damn, I put in the work consistently every single day to do the thing that I was passionate about, and I've gotten better over a year's time. And that is how you can calculate your success, to know if you're where you were at when you started and where you're at in the future. That's all you need to know. That's all you need to fucking know, y'all. And I'm gonna tell you why this is key. I'm gonna tell you why this is key. This is absolute key because if you cannot see your own progress, what you've accomplished or what you've gone through in that year's time doing something that you started, you're gonna give up when you see no one is clapping for you or acknowledging you. It's just common sense. So why wait on praise, approval, someone to be like, oh, you did all this in a year, when you can just pay attention to your own progress, watch it from a year's time of right now to next year, 2026, and look back at 2025 and be like, damn, this is what I did in this specific thing, and this is how I got better at it. Like, that's the key. That's why so many people are messed up in the game, because they don't realize that. They don't realize that shit. I'm here to tell you, if I still had this mindset, today, my channel will not be where it's at right now. I'm literally, and I'm not trying to boast or brag on myself, but at the same time, I also got to share my experiences with people, because this is a channel to help people grow. I made this YouTube channel to show people what it is to be consistent. And when you are consistent with something, you get the results. You feel me? You get the results. And so I started this YouTube channel, right? February 11th. I remember the date. February 11th, 2025. That's when I made this channel. I made shorts, did all that good shit. My views were like low, bro. Like low as shit, bro. But then as I kept progressing, as I kept coming out with content, as I kept doing certain things to improve myself, to grow, to learn what it is to make thumbnails, certain types of content that can relate to other people, I started seeing the views really pop up. I started seeing the shit really take off. You know what I'm saying? And I'm doing the shorts also. So like I got a short right now, bro, that's like taking off. Like it's probably at 15K or some shit right now. You know what I'm saying? But the point is that I'm doing things differently than I did when I first started this channel. That's why I'm getting the results I'm getting, because I'm not doing the same thing expecting something different. I'm changing up certain things and I'm growing over a period of time, and I'm bringing something of value to people that they find interesting, that's making them click on my shit to find it and then actually be like, damn, I like this shit. I'm gonna view this shit. I'm putting this in perspective to y'all, because how many of y'all want to do something or want to accomplish something and make something happen, but you ain't seeing the results because you ain't paying attention to the results, and you're not doing stuff that's different to, I don't know, like improve on the stuff? Like when you actually put your whole body in the ocean and not just one foot in it, you're gonna figure out real quick what people want and what they don't want. You're gonna figure that out. You're gonna figure that shit out. Like, you bring something to the table, you assess the shit, you look at the results. If it ain't the results you want, you sit back and you're like, what can I do to improve? That's literally all this is. That's literally all it is, bro. That's literally all it is. But you haters ain't gonna understand that. You know what I'm saying? Y'all just come in here to be mad at, the person preaching because it's a reminder that you're not doing this shit in life. You know what I'm saying? That's all it is. Like, I'm not hurt by this shit, man. I'm having a field day with y'all, bro. I'm having a field day, man. Like, this ain't shit to me, bro. I'm eating this, bro. I'm eating this like a snack, bro. This ain't shit to me, man. You haters can come 100 fold at me, bro. Like, it ain't shit, bro. No. I know, but like, I'm just saying, like, I did a live. My last live was like last week, bro. A bunch of haters came in that shit, bro, and just freaking went flash mob up in that bitch. You know what I'm saying? But it is what it is, bro. Like, it's all good. Like, in some ways, I need you haters to support me. I need you haters to come in this channel and start talking shit because you just bring my numbers up. You feel me? You're just making my numbers go up high, bro. Like, I'm at a whole different level that I've never like imagined. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, man. Like, it is what it is, man. And you know what's funny? And this is not to talk shit about the people that are in here supporting my shit. You know what I'm saying? I'm just speaking in life as a lesson. You know what I'm saying? Like, in general. Because there's people out here that want to start a YouTube channel. Trust me, there's people out here that want to start a YouTube channel. Dead ass. People's biggest fear about doing a YouTube channel is putting that camera on, pressing record, and having everybody watch them because they're afraid of being judged. But as soon as people realize that you can literally turn the haters into your own freaking, you know, topic of the day, because literally that's what I did. That's literally what I did, and the haters didn't even know it. That's literally what I did. So if a hater came in here right now and starts talking shit about me or whatever, I'm literally talking about the same exact thing about how people aren't going to recognize your grind or your hustle, even though you're putting in the work and the time to get to that goal. But if you let that shit get to you, you've just weakened your mindset. Like, you gotta twist that shit around, bro. And I say that to all the people trying to start this YouTube channel, man. This was not easy for me. I had to get around that. You feel me? But it's an obstacle that once you get around it, you're not going to be as worried or concerned about what they got to say or what anybody has to say. Not even just people in your channel, like just like anybody in general. You know what I'm saying? Like, you're not going to care. You know what I'm saying? It all starts with something. It all starts with the first step. If you just take that first step in whatever direction it is, like, you're going to see right away, like, okay, this was uncomfortable. This wasn't what I expected, but at the end of the day, I really want to do this thing. So am I going to stop what I'm doing because one person, five person, or no, not 5 person, 5 people, like, freaking told me I suck or didn't give me the props I should have gotten? Nah. Because at the end of the day, people are always going to tell you, and that goes back to what I said early on in the start of this video. People are always going to have their objective opinion about you. They're always going to have something that's opposite of what you believe in. But just imagine every single person that's successful right now gave into those ideologies, they wouldn't be where they're at right now. Basic info 101. Like, real shit 101. Like, not rocket science, but you just have the patience to go through this shit 101. You feel me? And that's what it boils down to at the end of the day. You have to recognize that. It's all about recognizing what you're up against and moving accordingly. Every situation has a way to move accordingly. You have to move the right way for it to move in your favor. You got to shift the dynamic into what you want it to be. Because at the end of the day, it's your own path. It's not the hater's path. It's not the person that doesn't understand what your path is path. It's your path. How do you want that path to be? Look at it that way. What do you want the path to look like? What do you want it to be? And just go down that path every single day and don't give up, and you'll see the results. It's that simple. But a lot of people, you know what I'm saying, don't get that. You know what I'm saying? And you'll see a lot of people that might have the skill and the potential to be at that level, but they let 1 or 2 or 3 bad things stop them completely. You know what I'm saying? And that's the moral of this video, is to highlight that shit. Now, Yeah, exactly. Like this was not easy to do. I tell every single person watching my channel, whenever I go live and I put on this camera, day one, this shit was not easy. And my day one isn't the February 11th, 2025 day one. I mean, it's the official day one of me being consistent and actually putting in work. But my day one was when I started my very, very, very first YouTube channel. That was back in the end or like December of 2021. And I only posted 2 videos from that time period up until 2022, and I just bounced. You know what I'm saying? So that right there shows you where I'm at right now. 2 videos on the first channel, 2021. 2022, after that video was posted, the second one, completely gone, vanished until 3 months ago. I appreciate you, man. I appreciate you. Thank you. I appreciate that. And anybody else in here, if you're new to this channel, make sure you hit that subscribe button because I don't want you to miss out on the gems that I drop. This channel is motivational. It's gonna get you off your feet. It's gonna help you realize that you have the potential all along, but you just let discomfort and what people say get to you. But I'm here to tell you, screw that shit. Hit that subscribe button and let's change your life. You feel me? Because this channel is about changing your life. It's not about keeping you stagnant and complacent. It's about making you grow and non-complacent, making you reach the heights you never thought you could reach. That's what this channel is about. So if you're in here, hit that subscribe button because I don't want you to miss out on the opportunity to turn your life around. But yeah, so I want people to take from this video. I mean, it is for adults, yes. It is for adults, but it's for any person willing to learn. You know what I'm saying? Like I have to put, no, it's not for kids whenever I go live or whatever, right? I have to put that because if I don't put that, then it's gonna just block out everything. It's gonna make my shit censored as fuck. So I have to kind of, I mean, to be honest with you, I'm a high school special education teacher. So to be honest with you, I want people in their teenagers learning this shit. So that way when they get fucking, you know, in their 20s, they're already prepared for this shit. You feel me? Like I want people to be the next generation to fucking, you know, learn early. So that way they can save themselves years of time wasted down the line. You feel me? Like I want to be able to help the younger generation. So like anybody is welcome to this information. You know what I'm saying? I'm here to save everybody's life. You know what I'm saying? Not just an adult's life, but also teenagers' lives too. You know what I'm saying? Like, anybody can access this channel. It doesn't matter how old they are. They can literally get on a YouTube channel and just go freaking lie about their age and access the channel. Like, it ain't that hard. But I'm here to help anybody that wants help. That's all this channel's about. So if you want help, I'm here to help you. I don't care about your age. I just want you to become successful. That's all I care about. Yeah, facts. Yeah. For real. You know what I'm saying? People deserve respect if they give you respect. You know what I'm saying? Like that's how it is. Like I'm that way. You know what I'm saying? If you give me respect, I got you. I give you respect. That's how I've always been. But yeah. Honestly, yeah. So like that's what this channel is about. Like I want people to just learn and just grow. You know what I'm saying? Like I want people to see that they're not slaves. You know what I'm saying? Like I've done videos talking about college. You know what I'm saying? I've done videos talking about how it's a scam and how it's a finesse to basically get you prepared to work as a corporate slave once you graduate. And then when you get out of there, you're not even guaranteed the job that you want. Honestly, George S. Oh, yeah. Yeah, Tamim, yeah, like, respect is hard for people nowadays, but, you know, Can't change everybody. But to your question, George S., a good job is going to be anything in STEM. If you don't have any sort of like math skills or any type of thing in STEM, just go do a trade or something, man, because I don't want to see people get a useless degree that's not going to pay them money when they graduate. Like I'm going to be honest. I'm going to keep it a buck. I got a communications degree thinking that was gold, bro. A communications degree ain't gold, bro. It's dog shit. It's dog shit, bro. Don't get a communications degree. It's dog shit. 4 years, waste of time. And I graduated, and even pre-graduation, bro, could not find a job for shit. And then when I did finally get a job, it was 6 months after I graduated, and it was at a law firm that was stuck up in dog shit, dude. And it only paid like fucking $16 an hour. So I'm saying this to say, you don't need a degree to get a good job or to be successful. But if you decide to go that route, do one that's going to pay you. Anything science, technology, engineering, mathematics, and even business is going to be something that's going to give you potential in your life. Don't go for liberal arts, fucking, English bullshit degree. Don't do none of that shit, man. You're wasting your time if you do that shit. Like, that's the best thing I could tell you. And as for me personally, exactly, exactly, bro. You can literally make $17 an hour without a degree working at a McDonald's flipping burgers, for Christ's sake. And you got people out of college 4 years with their degree going to work a job that pays them $1 less than that. Like, bruh, it don't get no worse than that shit, man. So yeah, at this point, I think it's well known that people just need to either go to a trade, or if not a trade, get a degree that is STEM related. And if it's not something you're good at, then try to start a business or do something that's going to pay you money that doesn't require you to be in college wasting your time on a useless degree. You feel me? Like, I'm not saying don't go to college if you have something of value to bring, if it's in the majors I listed, but don't go if you're not going to go for those things I listed. STEM, technology, engineering, mathematics. Only go for those things, and maybe even a lawyer. Like, go to law school if you want to be a lawyer. Like, if you're going to do something that's going to pay you a lot of money in the end, like law or, a doctor or some shit like that, go for that. But like, to go to school for, a government degree or freaking, I don't know, like political science or communications, whatever, like, you're not going to find work with that. At least the work that you're wanting out of a 4-year degree. You're not going to find that. So hopefully that helps y'all out. Because I do mention this in my other video. Like, I've put this in videos already. And another person you should listen to, really good dude, Charlie Kirk. I actually wanted to do a reaction video giving my own perspective on Charlie Kirk, because I think Charlie Kirk really, really nails it to the T about how college is a scam. Like, he's perfect for that shit. So check out Charlie Kirk. He's fucking good when it comes to letting you know about how bad college will rake you over the coals. But the only thing is that I'm still new to YouTube, so I've been trying to get my I was able to do it at first, but I want to do split screen where I can have Charlie Kirk in the background playing, and I can literally pause the shit and give my own take on what he's saying to, talk about it. But I'm gonna start figuring out how I can do that shit. I need to get a new computer. I need to get a whole new setup. You know what I'm saying? I need to get a whole new setup around here. You feel me? Because I'm doing all this shit on my phone. You know what I'm saying? I'm doing all this shit on my phone. And it kind of makes things difficult because sometimes it'll say I'm out of memory, gives me all this bullshit, then it lags and all this other crap. So I need to have a better setup. So once I get down the line with this YouTube stuff, that shit will come over time. But that's one of the things I really wanted to touch up on was the Charlie Kirk stuff, talking about how college is a scam and giving my own spin on that shit in live time. Nah, man. Nah, Kirk is the truth, bro. What you talking about? The people that, I'll be real with you. The only people that don't like Charlie Kirk are liberals and people that can't handle the truth when it comes to their college education. If you took the L and you got your 4-year degree, just take the L, bro. Just take the L. I'm taking the L right now, bro. I got a 4-year degree and a useless degree. I got a useless degree that I spent 4 years to earn. And I'm taking the L like a man, bro. I'm taking the L like a fucking man, bro. Like, I don't care. I lost, bro. You win some, you lose some. Embrace that shit, man. Okay, good. Congratulations. You got your JD. Are you a lawyer? Are you actually practicing law right now? Communications. That was my major. My major was communication studies. Congratulations, man. That's good. I'm happy for you, bro. Good shit. I went to, I don't want to put my business out there, but I went to community college for 2 years, got my associates, and then I transferred to a 4-year college and got my bachelor's. Nice, man. Nice. Yeah. I don't want to dox myself, bro. I don't want to dox myself. But yeah. So, trust me. I'm not the type of person that likes taking L's. I'm not. But at the end of the day, I mean, it's part of life. We all hate taking L's. Like, I'm be real with you. Like, for a while, like, I was just so mad at myself because I was doing something I didn't really want to do with my degree. And I felt like I wasted 4 years of my time and my life, you know what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, it's like I can choose to be miserable and mad about that shit, or I can actually use that shit to my advantage and be better. You know what I'm saying? Just learn and just grow. Like, that's literally where I'm at right now. Like, I'm just growing from my mistakes and learning, educating people not to make those mistakes. Appreciate you, Gone. If you in here and you're new to this channel, make sure to hit that subscribe button and make sure to hit the like button. Or on the live stream, I think you tap it. I think you have to double tap for it to like. So double tap that screen and bring that like up. You feel me? But yeah, if you're new here, subscribe. I got gems every single week. If I'm not dropping a live, I'm dropping a long form video. If I'm not dropping a long form video, I'm dropping a short. I got some shorts popping right now. I'm pretty happy right now because I'm not sure where the number's at on my current short that I dropped last night, but it's hit well over, I want to say it's probably past 15K right now. Like, that's big for me. Like, the most I've had on my entire channel was 25K. Just talking about bad traffic, you know what I'm saying? That was like last month, but ever since I've been consistent, dropping stuff, I've been seeing the results, and I'm just thankful to God. So I want y'all to understand that, like, when you are passionate about something and you just stick to it, you start to see where the results are. Like, it's so amazing, man. It's so amazing, like, to see where I was at literally 3 months ago to look where I'm at now. It's like, damn, like, I can't believe I did this. I can literally go on my analytics right now and just look, and I'm like, shit, like, I got over 80-something thousand views. Where can I begin? Over almost 3,000 likes across all videos. And I'm thankful that the people that found the time to run across my channel like my stuff, comment on it, found my stuff useful. And no one's ever gonna find anything useful if you don't even make the first step. You know what I'm saying? Like, it all starts with the first step. You leave an impact on people, bringing something of value to people, when you just stick to something that you're passionate about. And I really, really like seeing people succeed. I want to see people do what I'm doing and win at that shit. Like, I want to see that. That would make me so happy, just to see people look at my channel and actually take the gems that I'm preaching and apply it to whatever they're doing with theirs. And just, I want that shit to go viral too, bro. I want any person that's watching this channel that wants to start a YouTube channel to take my advice, go make a YouTube channel, and I want that shit to go viral, bro. I want you to go viral and get all the views that you should get. And that's literally why I'm up here right now on my soapbox preaching to everybody, because I want to see hidden talent be shown. I want to see talent be recognized in the sense that the person that's bringing the talent to the table is seeing the results that they want. Like, I want to see them get the results they want. But we have to start somewhere. We can't just start with results and not the beginning to get to the results. We can't have results but no way to get there. That's like saying, oh, you can have $1 million. You can be rich. But there's no set way for you to get there. Like, you don't have no pathway to get there. Like, it doesn't mean nothing. Bruh, can you go ask your mama to get you 20 euro to go buy you some weed? Or your daddy? Because, bruh. Nah, bruh. But yeah, hopefully y'all found this useful. Let me see what this comment said. If I'm missing comments, y'all, like, I'm not ignoring anything. I have to kind of like get to my topic to like finish it. But I also don't want to ignore anybody in what they're saying. Like, I am currently trying to read everything so I don't miss nothing. So let me see what y'all are saying. I'm happy. I'm still looking forward to prove myself and my luck. I have a strong Irish woman who is supporting. Yeah, man, that's good. That's good. It's always good to have someone always that supports your mission. Like, that's a bonus. That's literally a bonus on top of all the other shit that, you know, you probably have to deal with outside of that. You know what I'm saying? So congrats to you for having that, man. Cool. Trippy says, my uncle was in communications, but he learned everything he knows in the Air Force. That's good, man. That's good. That's good, bro. I'm happy for you. And I'm happy for your uncle. Like, that's good, man. I like to see people learn. You know what I'm saying? No one's defined, and I want to make this clear. No one is defined by their mistakes. You're defined by your improvements and what you do. Like, are you still stuck in a rut? Are you still not learning? Are you still having self-pity? Because if you are, then like, you would be defined by that. But no one is solely defined on their mistakes. Everyone has free will to learn. Mistakes only enhance your ability to get better at whatever it is that you're not good at. That's all it does. And I want people to realize that early on, because I don't want people to be afraid of failure, and then the moment they fail, it's like the end. Like, nah, it's never the end. The end is non-existent. Nah, I'm not saying that, bro. I'm not saying that. No, I'm not saying that shit. You out your mind. Also, if you're new to this channel, hit that subscribe button. Double tap that screen to give me a like. I'm not getting a debate with you over that, bro. I'm not doing it. Nope. But yeah, so I want people to realize that we're cutting in on the hour. It's midnight. I got to get up for work in the morning. I will be live again probably tomorrow if I have enough time to be here. I have some stuff going on and everything, so I'll try. I'm gonna drop something tomorrow. Hell if I know, bro. I don't even care what he wants to say. I ain't saying that shit. Yeah. If you're in here, and you're new to this channel, I'm about to dip because I got to get up in the morning for work. But hit that subscribe button. Also, this video will be on the replay. This video ain't going nowhere. If you're watching this on the replay, don't forget to comment in the comment section because I want my engagement to go up. I'm trying to get the algorithm to see the work I'm putting in here, you feel me? Comment in the comment section, hit that like button, and also subscribe because I always drop content every single day. I'm always dropping stuff. Yeah, hit me a sub. We almost at 700. Appreciate you, man. Thank you for supporting the cause. I feel you, man. Thank you. Yeah, so if I have the energy tomorrow, I'll be live. But I don't want y'all to miss anything. So that's why I say in the end, please don't forget to subscribe. Because I don't want you missing notification. I drop gems every single week. Almost every day. If I ain't feeling tired, I'm dropping a gem. Like, real talk. But I do gotta get going. Y'all have a great night. Be safe. I'll be back at it again, putting in that work. Peace out, y'all.